自然豊かな行楽サマーキャンプ。避暑地には夏の魔物なる脅威が現れる。フェイトグランドオーダーサーバントサマーキャンプカルデアスリラーナイト。さあついてきなさい後輩。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I've cleared out some more missions, and I sure hope I run into a servant today, because that's one of my weekly missions, and there's only 11 hours left. Oh wait, no. Maybe it's not that one. Wait. Am I wrong? Yep, there's 7 hours left, and I need to defeat 2 servants. If we don't get them here, then by George, am I going to be fighting them just when I can. Just so that I can, you know, get that done. Defeat sabers, we nearly got that. What else do we have here? Let's go to can be claimed. Defeat rare enemies. I've been putting on the rare enemy CEs there. Okay. Well, how are we actually doing for our moves? We got 2. Okay, so we need some more of that, because I think the only thing that we're missing from the shop that's important at this moment, yeah, is this costume I can't wear, although I will want these after for Castoria. Okay, go! Guihun Busters! Is Guihun the Chinese word for ghosts? I guess we'll learn. I mean, you gotta have Ghostbusters. I mean, Ghostbusters, I don't know if I call that a horror movie. It kind of is. It scared me as a kid. It also scares me that there is adults who are like, oh, we should let kids watch this, because that movie is not good for kids. I am told this singularity is home to all manner of ghouls and ghosts and other such supernatural beings. She's scarier than any monsters that I would see here, because please put on some clothes. Which means it is the perfect place for me, since I am definitely not afraid of those things. Nope. Oh, Miu, wow. Are you sure? Because it kind of looks to me like your knees are trembling. Is Miu gonna be in this outfit doing stuff? Then you must be seeing things, because I most assuredly are not. Why did you bring us all here anyway? What kind of team is this? Well, I may have no issue with ghosts. My frail subject / co-ruler candidate, that is, master, would surely collapse into a blubbering heap on the spot if one were to appear. No, I fight them all the time. And since if that happens, we'll never be able to get rid of the singularity, it falls to me to do some ghost hunting. How very magnanimous of me. It's all right. Kang Zhang, Blue Wand, and Xiao... Okay, so Kang Shan, Blue Wand, and Xiao Liang, which is little sickle. Oh, those are cute names. Oh, I actually really like how they give the name meanings. That's cute. If you simply cannot help yourselves, you are free to shower me with praise for my impeccable plan. So she dragged us along because she didn't want to go by herself. Well, that's probably not the only reason. I'm guessing this is also supposed to be a training exercise to help her overcome her fears. While I do find her desire for self-improvement commendable, I can't say I approve of her involving you like this, Miu. What are you whispering about over there? If you are concerned about where to go, then worry not. I've already found the areas where ghosts seem most likely to appear. Now come. The first Guihun busting mission is officially underway. I'm happy I was able to guess that. So this is the place. It certainly does look the part. But no, I cannot afford to stop here. Rather than waiting for a ghoul to pop up and surprise you, it is much better for your heart to just go after it yourself. I don't mind doing this, since I know clearing out ghosts will help the survey team. But I still don't know why you chose me. What do you mean? That scythe of yours is capable of killing immortals, isn't it? Well, I mean, I guess ghosts are... They're not immortal, but they're dead. Is that immortal? If you're dead and then can't die... If immortal means you can't die, then yeah, I guess. So surely it must also have some effect on ghosts. Certainly more so than what I could expect from a typical saber or archer. Well, I guess you have a point. But I still think asking me for help getting rid of scary things is a mistake, since I'm kind of a scary monster myself. What are you talking about? You're obviously not a monster at all. No, I fear the kind of creatures that are positively dripping with malice. The kind where you can almost see their contempt for the living oozing out from their empty eye sockets like... I mean, never mind that. This is not about who may or may not be scared of what anyway. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I'm just doing this for my master and subjects. That is exactly why I've chosen the servant resources I feel are best suited to the work. Suffice to say, there's no need for you to concern yourself with your Empress's employment choices. All you need to do is your best, and obey me, of course. What about me, then? Why else would you be here? Based on that outfit of yours, you're obviously some manner of shrine maiden. I mean... kind of... And since every shrine maiden possesses the power to exercise spirits, I am now calling on you to wield that power on my behalf. I think you might have the wrong idea here. This form is just recreating my godchild traits. I don't actually have any shrine maiden powers. But then again, I guess blowing them away with my magical energy cannon is basically exercising them, so why not? This would make... I feel like this whole thing makes no sense if you haven't actually, you know, watched or engaged with Prismaillia. Please do watch the Vow in the Snow movie. It's really good. By the way, there's one thing I'd like to say before we get started. Is that okay? Very well. What is it? Scientifically speaking, ghosts don't actually exist. Miu. Miu, do you know what you're in? There may be things that kind of look like ghosts here, but that's all that is. It just doesn't make sense for dead people's anger to stick around and attack living people, which means there's no need to be scared of it. That's all I wanted to say. Oh! What is it? That's it. That's exactly the sort of thing I wish to hear. I will have to see that you are properly rewarded later. So all I have to do is think that ghosts don't actually exist, which means I have no need to fear them. Yes, I like this. I wonder if this means cats don't actually exist either. I guess that's pretty funny. That's certainly possible. At any rate, this just goes to show how impeccable my servant resource hiring decisions truly were. Now that these spirits may not actually exist and are nothing to fear, we can conclude our business for the day while humming a happy little tune. They do exist! They do. Like, we fight them all the time. Okay, it's formation super restricted, but I mean, this is fun. I like the fact that it is I will just stick with this. I like the fact that this is a proper, like, again, pre-built battle where you're given a puzzle to go through. It's good. It's not a servant, though. I need to fight 2 more servants in the next 7 hours. Oh, this shenanigans music is so good, too. Miu, you can give buff success rate. Does anyone have any things that are chance-based? I don't think you do you? I think it's is it because it's, well, random effects? I mean, that could work with you. Maybe. We'll see here. Right, buff chance up. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's just do some of these to make our life easier, because you're going to be the big one for attacking. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, because then quick up on you. Okay. Alright. The only one we have to really worry about is Miu, because she does have a bad matchup here. That's fine by me. Okay, let's go 1. You know what? Let's get a bit of meter with you, because that is also quite nice to use. Right? Even if you're not the strongest here, it'll be useful to get that meter. Sleepwalking. Okay. Then we can go 1, 2, 3. You're done. Okay. They do give, again, good meter by the number of hits there, right? Like, it's a surprising amount. Okay, we gotta kill the one in the back before it's too late. What do you have? Chance to inflict charm of opposite gender. Well, that's not gonna work. I do find it funny that some servants, it's like it only works on the opposite gender, and other ones, it's like, no, they are attractive enough, it doesn't matter. Like, who? Doesn't matter. They're getting hit with the attract beam, right? Oh yeah, we're good. That's doing very little damage even to you. That's only for 1, right? So, I mean, let's not do that just yet. Let's focus on Doing some of this. Okay. Alright, now we got the 3. I don't remember if Medusa's is multi-hitters, or like all targets are single. Does this give meter for you? Critical strength up? No. Let's see. Yours is single enemy. Okay. So you know what? Let's use them all on you, because yours is single enemy too. To single enemy, yeah. Okay, so let's focus on you first, and then we'll do the others there. Debuff immune. Let's pop that on just to be careful. Yeah, let's do Maul first, and then after that we'll use the other skills if we have them. That looked like enough, right? Yep. Okay. Look how happy she is to be killing ghosts. She loves it. Alright, well, here we go. And let's just finish this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Caress of the Medusa. I don't even remember this. It's been so long since I've used it. It's so much that I think it's the slow version. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that, actually. Okay. Humans or chickens? I guess ghosts count as one of those, right? They're both equally as close. Alright. Go! Ghostbusters again. Now we're fighting a Lancer. Please be a servant. Let's stand by that. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's so many of them. Who do these ghost-like things think they are? Oh, they're ghost-like. They're not ghosts. That's a lot more like I was expecting. We need to bring in more help for this. It's too bad Ilya's not here right now. Then we could just work together to get rid of them by raising everything in a 2-kilometer radius to the ground. That's Prismalia. Oh, hello. Rings? Who's hitting them with the rings? Oh, hi, Helena. Oh, hello. Are you all out exercising ghosts too? That's great. I can really sense Mahatma's guidance at work. Did you do that? Now I see. You cannot pull the wool over this Empress's eyes. That is no ordinary water gun on your back. Is it holy water? Is she blasting them with holy water? Wow, good eye. That's right. This is a special magical energy projector I fine-tuned for this summer. More specifically, these tanks on my back are Mahatma reactors. The genius boys made the original prototype for me, which I then modified with my own theories. It works great on ghosts, wraiths, and other spirit creatures. I don't know what those theories entail, but I can't argue with that logic. Would you mind helping us out? Not at all, it'd be my pleasure. In fact, would you like to use the spare I brought along? Now that is what I'm talking about. Anything that can help us eradicate these things faster is welcome to my book. Well done, Jinxing Furen. Jinxing Furen, Madame Venus. Is jinxing? Oh, well, no, that's not jinxing. That's not like jinxing. That's probably jinxing, right? Like that's, okay. That's on me, because I read that like the English word for like to jinx something. You are now the newest member of the Ghostbusters. Thanks. Oh, and if you two would like to try the projectors as well, just say the word. There's enough for everyone. Okay. So these projectors work on theory I don't understand, but with the clear logic behind them, and they're showing up in a situation where we have to use them. This is just like when I met Sapphire and became a magical... Wait, hold up. Is this... Oh, it's literally meant to be like the ghost-busting thing. Okay, I get where the joke is. Thank you. I'd be grateful to borrow one. This may even prove to be educational somehow. Just what I would expect from you, Lady Mew. Putting the question of whether it's even possible for you to understand these things aside, your thirst for knowledge is as insatiable as ever. So, how do we use these things anyway? Don't worry, I'll show you. Just be careful, because these things can be kind of dangerous if not handled properly. Okay, so first off, So yeah, it's a proton pack. They're literally doing a. Oh yeah, look at that. They're literally proton packing them. Wow. Okay. Talk about having nothing to fear. At this rate, we'll have these ghouls eradicated in no time. Then finally, I'll never have to cower in fear ever again. There. I suspect that decrepit old shack is their base. Come on, Gwihin Busters. Let us sniff out their nest at its root. Snuff out, rather. Uh-oh, she's getting carried away. That's never a good sign. I guess we can't let her fend for herself now. Let's go after her. Hup. This projector thing is heavier than it looks. Yeah, I know. That's the part I need to improve upon next. Yeah, it's got to be, portable to carry on your back. Seems following that staircase I found leading downward was the right move. This certainly looks like a den of nasty ghouls. Oh, there's a monument here. Let's see what it says. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It says an extremely powerful evil spirit has been sealed away down here. Again, scientifically speaking, there's no such things as evil spirits. Miu, you fire magical beams. That said, it's entirely possible that it's just code to mean there's some sort of trap down here. Either way, we shouldn't have to worry about it as long as it's sealed away, right? Unfortunately, it looks like that seal consists of a supernatural barrier of sorts generated by the activity of all the various spirits that have been roaming around here. So, now that we've been exercising those spirits left and right, I wouldn't be surprised if the seal down here started to weaken. Well, there we go. I knew it. The seal's broken. It's about to come out. This creature must be running the show. Once we defeat it, the other ghosts left around here should dissipate on their own. I'd like to think so too, but apparently there's one trait particular that makes it so powerful. According to this monument, the creature can read your mind and turn into what you find scariest. Oh, can we... I hope there's some good jokes with this. I stand by, because there's a monster in Dragon Age Inquisition. I always bring this up because it's the funniest thing, where it's like it's a monster that it is named after the characters in your party, their biggest fear. So you have to fight, and they look like spiders. And you have to fight all these ones, and they have names like loneliness, being forgotten, losing my family, and my favorite one, ironically enough, spiders. That's its name. It's a giant spider enemy called ironically enough. Or just, I think it's just ironically, spiders. And it's so funny. That sounds bad. Oh, so you... Yeah, I was gonna say, you would probably get Goggin, but no, maybe your sisters. That sounds bad. What if we have to face a primordial goddess? Or worse, my sisters when they're angry? Don't tell them I said that. Oh gosh, what if it's Ilya hating me? I don't think I could go on. By definition, I don't think it's possible for an abstract concept to take a physical form. Enough of this. I once united all of China. There's nothing under the sun I need to fear. This projector gizmo's all need to make short work of any evil spirit. Come on, fellow busters, and follow my lead. Wait, stop. If you get too close to it, your mind will... Give it... Oh, wait, hold up. Wait. This is literally the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Is she going to... Oh, are they going to give it the... I can't believe I missed that reference. That's literally what it is, right? Choose the form of the destructor. I'm not scared of ghosts. I don't think I'm scared of his cats. It's gonna be Tamamo Cat. This is bad. It's starting to take shape. Man, I just had a thought. What if it's Ilya herself? That'd be awful, but then I'd also just be glad to see her, especially after we've been apart this whole summer. It's gonna be Tamamo Cat, right? Or a cat? Yep. Oh, Jaguar Warrior. You rang and I came. That's right. One of the... Felid. I know that means cats, but how do I say that? Felidae? How do I pronounce it? Let's see here. Wikipedia, please tell me. Wikipedia doesn't tell me. Pronunciation. How do I say it?
Felidae.
Felidae. Felidae. Okay. One of the Felidae. The scare. I am the scariest thing in the world, and I'm everything you fear. Can't even say it. That's amazing. What do you think? Pretty scary, right? I'll understand if you want to break down sobbing and beg for mercy. Not that it's gonna stop me from ghost killing you all to death, though. Might want to start meowing your prayers. A cat. Damn it. I even try my best not to think about cats. Can't believe I wound up creating such a hair-raising fiend. I don't know what this is all about, but I think we've got a real shot at beating this thing. Recharging my Hatma packs now. It should be easier to fight than those incorporeal ghosts, so I'm feeling a lot more motivated all of a sudden. I think I'm now willing to do whatever it takes to bring this thing. I want me to be like, is that my teacher? Yes! Teacher? No, wait, I don't know what that thing is, but I do know it's not Ilya, and that means it has to pay the not being Ilya price. That's strange. I thought I was supposed to be an evil spirit with enough power to destroy the world. But instead, I get the feeling they're treating me like some sort of joke. Alright, that does it. I'll just have to show these people how ferocious I really am. That's amazing. Alright. I was like, I hope the Ghostbuster thing pays off, and yeah, it is. Yeah, put you in the back because you're like weak. Oh, they get the Buster card, the attack up cards. That's gonna be nice. This event's fun. All the summer events are like my favorite events, and it's funny because I hear some people that they're like they don't like the summer events. I like them because they're just fun things. Underworld? Oh, terror. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of stars, though. Oh, we don't have any skills to pop on it, but that's fine because what we can do is, you know what? Let's focus on getting a bunch of stuff here. Critical up. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna pop that on you to get that going on you. Also, debuff immune. If we give that to you, then that means your terror won't proc on you. That'll be good. Let's also do a thing down. Okay, and let's go. Is that 100? No, let's go 1, 2, 3. Big meter gain on that. Nice. Yeah, so then if that procs on me, it won't work. Okay. Because you're immobile, but that's fine. We can do a big attack up on you. Again, I don't think this is going to work, but decrease their resistance will be good. Yep. Invincible, don't need that. I'm going to save that for when it's needed for sure. Okay, so we're going to go. Nice. That was some good damage. Okay, so we're close to breaking the gauge. You got yours. Terror did not proc. That's fine, because we can do 1, 2, 3. Frick, wait, doesn't she have a thing where it causes her to be stunned? Am I wrong? Did I make a mistake here? I kind of forget it first. Oh, wow, I 100%... Yeah. Oh, no, it's HP loss. I forgot that it's HP loss on her. I think that gets a rank up that goes away if I'm correct. Or I might have got that. Yeah, there we go. No effect. Nice. Horror Crossing. It's a what? Is that an Animal Crossing reference? What? That feels incredibly out of nowhere. Like, out of everything... Wow. Out of everything we've done so far, that feels completely out of nowhere. Should have done buff success rate on you then, huh? Let's just go 1, 2, 3 for now. Just do as much damage as we can. We might need to move on to the last character. And healing is quite nice. It's interesting that, unlike, it's only on her that causes the party to heal. Unlike, you know, some of the other ones where it's like it's on them. So that's interesting. I doubt she's going to go for her. But if she does, then we're good. So let's just start with this. If she goes for her, then we're good. But if not, then someone's going to die. No, it hits everyone, right. So she will survive, but then everyone else will probably die. If this doesn't actually kill her, which is possible at this much damage. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so I guess if Miyu loses it, then it's gone. So it's kind of an up and down thing, right? If Miyu loses it, then, you know, it's gonna... Oh, we definitely complete that. Versus, you know, other ones there. Neat. It's a neat change, I just realized, right? It's sort of like buffing you versus debuffing the opponent, like, which do you choose, even if they are kind of the same thing. Well, haha, now who's the side story joke villain? Damn, this thing looks like a joke, but it's actually pretty tough. Yep. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but it seems we have no choice but to use our last resort. What is it? We'll cross the Mahatma Pack streams. Of course. Of course. Excuse me, Helena. You said crossing the streams was bad. It is, but there's definitely a very slim chance we'll survive. What do you say, Empress? Do you trust me? I've always been a good judge of character. I can see you're telling the truth, so... I love this plan. I'm excited to be part of it. Come on, Ghostbusters. Let's wipe this evil spirit off the face of this earth. There's still no such thing as evil spirits, but if taking this enemy out now means Master and Ilya won't have to fight it later, I have no reason to refuse. No objections here. Whatever this thing is, it has no business here in reality. Stop that! This may not be my true form, but that doesn't mean I like having my entire existence denied. Garg! We did it, so now what? Good. We've got an overload and excess interference happening, so Mahatma should be freaking out a good bit. I'm sorry, but we still don't have any idea what Mahatma actually is, so could you explain in words we actually understand? Alright, good point. Well, put simply, it's going to explode. But we gotta get out of here. Yeah, and unlike, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which explodes into, gooey, stuff, it's just gonna be blood and guts. This isn't over yet, whatever, Busters. You may have defeated me, but the second and third me's are gonna sure to avenge my... Huh? It's just me out here? Oh. Well, who cares? Long live the Felidae! There they go. Sayonara, Jaguar Warrior. These Mahatma packs definitely pack a punch, but they're still not as stable as I'd like. I'm not sure stability is the problem here. I definitely prefer the weapon I'm used to, not that I'm especially fond of this scythe or anything, but still. Couldn't you have told us it was going to explode a little sooner? We were nearly buried alive alongside that thing. Still, that aside, it feels very good to indeed finally be free of ghost and cat alike. Now at long last, peace shall return to the singularity once again. Did somebody mention cats, woof? Whoa, what happened to you guys? You're so covered with soot I almost thought you crawled out of a chimney. You must have been running all over the place to get that dirty. Well, lucky for you, this cat's special rice stuffed omelet will have you back on your feet in no time. Just make sure you wash your hands before you dig in. See you at the battlefield. Red is the word dining table. Another cat. See, I thought it would be her. I see. So evil lives on in the singularity after all. Alright, if that's how it's gonna be, then fine. I have not come this far only to give up now. I will not rest until my subjects can live their lives in peace. The next group I form shall be known as the Yao Mao Demon Cat Busters. I am pretty hungry. Me too, and you should never let your magical energy get too low. Besides, I can't imagine cats being anywhere near the threat that ghosts are, even if the latter aren't real. Plus, I think Ilya likes them. Hey, where are you all going? You need to help. Ooh, I clicked too early. You need to help me get rid this world of demon cats before you go wash your hands. Hey, get back here. This is an order straight from your Empress. Utter shenanigans. Did that count as a servant? Please tell me that counted as a servant. Please. Let's see. They had a noble phantasm, right? Please? Did it count? Did I just skip it? Yes. Good. Alright, did we not do enough free quests? Are you serious? Oh, frick. I guess not. Oh, in Lake during the day. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I guess I gotta go grind that up. Okay. Fine. Be that as it may. I'll see you guys in a bit. I thought I was good. I guess not. Okay, everyone, we are back. I've completed those missions. I've completed a bunch of missions, it seems. I was just chilling and grinding, which is my favorite things to do. Defeat 60 sabers. Have we beat 90 of them? Almost. How many archers? 90. I think that's the last one for that. Rare enemies. We got some more of that. How many now? Okay, 15. That's easy. Indoor quests. So we've been grinding away on that indoor one. Nice, nice. 50 missions. Chainsaw of the Dead. Very nice. Yeah, someone did point out that this one actually isn't that great because it's only HP up. But I still like it as a card idea. And finally, we get this one. Smiling. Oh, how lovely. We're just smiling. We're having a happy time. right? That's all we need to do. Just nothing weird, nothing scary. We're just gonna smile with each other, right? Right? Okay. Let's continue. Also, I hit 850 logins today. That's a lot. That's a big number. It's a ridiculously huge number. Smiling. Most people smile when they're happy. They enjoy seeing the smiles of those they're close to and are thrilled when they see a smile on the face of someone they've longed to be reunited with. Is it going to be about how you can't see someone smile with a mask or a mask has a fake smile? But sometimes smiling can be aggressive. People fear those who smile at inappropriate times. Yeah, that's fair. Seeing someone smile under circumstances that are clearly abnormal or during an appalling disaster would be an absolute nightmare. And there is nothing more frightening than a nightmare from which you cannot wake up. For that is indistinguishable from hell itself. Okay. Maybe it's that weird video's fault I have bad dreams. Am I a guy again? Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, Mr. Stark. Whoa. Damn. Things are escalating faster than I expected. I can't help you under these circumstances, but I have to at least tell you this. Listen very closely. Dreams are dangerous. When you sleep, try to do so at the same time as someone else as much as you possibly can. What? That's. I feel like most people will be sleeping at the same time. If something goes wrong, I won't be able to help you. I do agree that people say that, like, Dante's feels like the servant of, like a main servant of the master. My head's all heavy. Are you feeling okay, Tanner? Me too. It's so bad I can't even tell if I managed to fall asleep at all. Man, coming back to life after being twisted to death is pretty tiring. I'm still sore in all sorts of places. Ugh. It would seem you're all thoroughly exhausted. Oh, that's Ruby. Including you, Tanner. You look awfully pale, you know that? You know it would cheer you up. No, Ruby, we're not gonna smoke weed. I wasn't gonna say weed! I was gonna say super weed that is 10 times more powerful than regular weed. Would you like me to inject some of my special magical energy? Oh, no, we're doing monster? Okay. It's a different type of thing. Would you like me to inject some of my special magical energy drink directly into your veins? No, don't do it, Tanner. Trust me. Honestly, I don't feel great either. Good morning, Senpai. I'm sorry to do it over the communicator, but there's something I need to tell you. What's up? I'm afraid I'm feeling so sluggish today I can barely move a muscle. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but would it be okay if I took a little nap? I advised Lady Mash to do so, by the way. I told her she should be forthright about how ill she feels, and that she should do so via the communicator. As you can probably imagine, Master, Lady Mash was initially going to try and go about her usual day despite being in such poor condition. But that simply will not do. When one needs rest, one must rest. That's all there is to it. Nothing good can come from continuing to push yourself beyond your limits. So I managed to calm Lady Mash down with a bit of tough love, by which I mean I pinned her to her bed. Incidentally, my shoulders are feeling somewhat heavy as well, so I'll be taking a nap. Besides, Lord Yoshinaka always said he liked women with great appetites for both food and sleep. Now if you'll... Excuse me? And she's out. Okay. Hey, don't fall asleep here. Go back to your own room. Oh, Tomoe. Well, there you have it, Master. I can't get out of bed anymore, even if I wanted to. I'm sorry. Please don't be. Take as much time as you need. Okay, I will. Thank you. Though I have to say, you sound a little under the weather, too. Please don't push yourself too hard, Senpai. Okay, see you later. She wasn't kidding. You really do look awful. Well, thanks, I guess. You might have to take a whole day off. I wish I could sleep in, too. Seriously, my shoulders are killing me. Ugh, I wouldn't give for another session with that Enmate masseuse. I feel the same about wanting to sleep, not the masseuse. It seems that almost all of us are feeling unusually sluggish today. We'll never be able to fight properly like this. I suggest we leave a skeleton crew of servants on guard duty while the rest of us take a nap. Taking a nap sounds nice. I just hope I don't have any scary dreams. Weren't we just told to not go to sleep? But it's settled. we all agree that taking a nap today is the way to go. Me, Prince of Landling, and Phantom will all stay up and keep watch. So the rest of you can relax and fully enjoy your naps. But you, Amiya, will you be okay? Of course. Like our independent action skill suggests, some archers also make good rangers. While I wouldn't say I'm the best ranger, I'm a fairly experienced outdoorsman. Honestly, while it is kind of worrying that so many servants want to sleep at all, it may be that there's something about the singularity that makes them need as much rest as a normal person. Anyway, suffice to say, I'm doing better than the other servants here, so don't worry about me. And seeing as Prince of Landling used to be a field general, he's also used to camping out. As for Phantom, I expect his mental corruption is actually helping in this case. Whoa, I'm getting blurry. There, you see? You've obviously hit your limits. Now lay down before you fall down. Get some sleep. You'll be perfectly safe, I promise. Now go on, off to bed. Sweet dreams. Wow, you really are a good big brother. You're making me feel so secure now that I'm falling asleep too. Sleep well, everyone. Hopefully the author will finish his manuscript while we're napping. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. I hope I make it up to the bedroom. I'm literally falling asleep right here, huh? Right here? Okay, or is that just a transition? That might just be a transition. That could also be the case. Alright. Yay, we did enough free quests. Good, because that'd be a problem otherwise. Wow, your text box didn't even appear. That's weird. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. No. Sorry about the bunch of cuts. There's in the last section you might have heard some crashing noises. My room is being taken down as we speak for the big move, so that's why. Also, I think I know who the foreigner is, so let's go check this out. What'd you get? Because I'm really curious how she fights. Gotta see if she's good enough to try and summon. Well, here she is. And where might you be off to, Oh, no, you don't. Abby? I refuse to let you avoid facing reality, especially by escaping into a dream. Run all you like, but you can't escape reality. There's no shortcut to make life easier, and you can only deceive yourself for so long. The false joys you indulge in so much, the primal fear that wells up from the chaotic abyss, all of that is reality. No matter how far you run, reality is always waiting for you when you wake. So it's better for all of you if you just stay right here in the palm of my hand forever. Oh, are we like in her horror marble? As long as you stay there, you'll be safe forever and ever and ever. Shut up already. What is this place anyway? Huh? Is it morning already? I kind of hope not, since mornings usually aren't so dark. I see. So you all slept at the same time, huh? Too bad it won't work. You're in my land now. Interesting. And since I can come and go between dreams as I like, there's nothing you can do to stop me. Besides, do all you servants even need to be here? Deep down, you know I'm the only one you really need. Isn't that right, Master? It's all right, Master. Don't worry. I'm on your side. I'm the only one who is. Don't lump me in with all those other servants. All right, bitch. I've heard enough. Dang! She bombed. What? That felt like it went right through her. I already told you it won't work. Just give in already. Fear. Yikes, she's growing even bigger. Even shadows shouldn't get that big, no matter how you position the lamp. She's right. There's no way we can beat her. Let's get out of here, Tanner. It looks like we can't beat her here, so I think our only choice is to go somewhere else. Hang on, is this a dream? It is, right? How are we supposed to escape a dream? Maybe we just have to wake up? Pinch yourself. You should see your face when you're pinching your own cheek like that, Ilya. It's adorably childish. Knew it didn't work. Actually, never mind. I just saved an image to my Ilya fun folder, so you'll be able to see it no problem. Stop. Wait, come to think of it, what am I even doing here with you? Yeah, wait, how are you in the dream? How should I know? Hey, here's a thought. Run. Oh, wow. Okay, that's slightly a jump scare. Where are you going? That way only leads to false dreams. This is my land. This dream is my reality. Where else will you find an abyss as sweetly comforting as this one? So please relax. Enjoy yourselves all you like. But whatever you do, don't you dare gorge yourself on dreams until you forget reality. Kind of made me jump a bit. Little spook moment. It doesn't help I'm playing this on a big TV, right? As opposed to, you know, playing it another way. Who's good against phone or alter ego, right? Yeah. Do we have any alter egos here? Really? None? No alter egos? At all? That's That's cringy. Okay, well, in that case, let's just go with you. And, you know what? Don't I have a team that's good for them? Let's see here. Alter Ego, we can switch you off for another. Anyone alter egos get buffs? No, actually. Well, that's fine. We'll just make our life easier by putting in you. Yeah. You got that. This is green based, right? Yeah, let's switch that off to a blue one. You know what? We'll just you know what? We'll just go with this actually. Yeah, this will make our life easier. Okay, should be good. Let's do this. Even though it's probably an unwinnable battle. Almost assuredly. Almost 100%edly. Hey game, you can play. Is it loading a giant Abbey? Is that what it is? Is it going like, yo, we need the big Abbey? I mean, Foo's running. That's a good sign, right? Oh yeah, wow, okay. Oh no, you're just regular sized. That's a lot of HP. It's a lot of HP. Inescapable reality. Oh well. Cool. There's that thing that I was like, yeah. Okay, well. Time to try and survive. As much as we can, at least. Not enough. Well, wait, no, we can give you a bit more. Let's just play the game of do as much damage as possible and try and get some more. It's not gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, she has like a little tomb shield? That's cool. Door shield? I like that. I like that, I like that. Okay. Give up, it's all useless. Oh, cool. Right away. Okay. What are we doing? Boy, it's taking a long time to load stuff. Dreamlands. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wait. That's like the staircase from Hollow Ataraxia. But in reverse. That's interesting. That's like a reverse version of the Hollow Ataraxia staircase. I wonder if that's intentional or just, you know, it's a staircase in the sky. It's a common image. We'll have to see. Okay. Whoa, it's night. Smiling is there. We haven't done half of these, but I can just wait till I'm in the post game, right? Then I can just do as much as I want. For now, smiling. Sure. Let's continue. Huff, huff. Oh, that's a little light. Mister, look, there's a light over there. I don't know what's up with that, but it's gotta be better than staying here. No, don't. You mustn't go that way. No, stop. Come back. Come back already. She's not chasing us anymore. We have to keep going. Where is it going to put us? Where are we? Oh, the Foggy Lake at night. Okay. Where are we now? Beats me. Looks like the singularity, but I think we're still in the dream. Be careful. Whatever this place is, it can't possibly be good news for us. Is that girl still following us? No, I think we lost her. Who? What's that sound? Senpai. I thought I heard voices, so this is where you were. Mash, it's you! Ilya, I'm so glad to see you're all right. Foo-foo! Foo, I missed you so much. Oh. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to find you here, Master. As strange as it is to run into you in a dream like this, I'm relieved to see you're all right. Wait, we are in a dream right now, right? That's right. Based on everything we've been able to put together, that seems to be the only explanation. I can't put my finger on anything specific, but everything about this place feels hazy and ill-defined. Were you guys running away from something too? No, we were... What am I? We are discovered. Everyone prepare for battle. Ghosties? What in the world are those things? I think those creatures are from this world. Wow, they're drooling a lot. Does that mean they're hungry? Yeah. King DDD drooling while eating a sandwich. Oh, if you know, if you know. Oh well, they don't seem to be in need of assistance, so they don't do anything for me. Not really the time for analysis. They got us surrounded. Well, we do match their numbers. Our abilities may be limited while we're in this dream world. We'll have to be very careful. Okay, guys, concentrate your fire on a single creature so we can break through them. Understood. This shall be my opportunity to demonstrate what Shinkage Ryu VR is all about. Huh? I just realized I don't know what VR stands for. 'Cause you're baby. Okay. So, it's recommending a rider, right? Because with the caster there, right? Am I correct? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with Murasaki here. We'll just go with our strong team, and yeah, we'll switch off you there. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Is that actually going to be what we need to do to just defeat one of them before we can move on? If so, that's not bad. That's some cool gameplay and story integration. This is really loading a long time. Okay, I kind of doubt it considering how long it is. Also, Callie's and Shantax. Really? Okay. Start with this. Got you. Alright. There's 10 of them, okay. Or 9, I guess, was the number. More Shantax, more Callies. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, that did not do a ton. I guess I always forget to pop on her mermaid tail. She works like a King Protea, right? Where you gotta kind of set her up first. I always forget about that. So we'll get that going. I mean, again, you can hold it off if you want to get rid of debuffs instead. But it's probably best to just go in and attack, huh? To just get it going, so then you can use it later if you need. That is good healing, too. She's pretty good. What's up with Moon Cancers and being, like, some of the best classes? Like, it really feels that way. 1. This is not the best hand, but, you know, let's go 1, 2, 3 to just kill you. Get Meteor. Okay. Not exactly enough. But if you get hit, you'll have enough. Which you're not doing. That's fine. We can give that meter, actually. We can just go like this. Well, let's pop it with you, because you're going to be using it anyways. And so let's go with... You don't have any green. I guess we can give that to you. Right? Okay. So let's just go... 1. And you know what? Then 2, 3. Alright. Do your stuff. Okay, and... I like the brush strokes. That's pretty fun. Okay. Get 50 of those. Oh yeah, we easily got that. It's more missions complete. It's funny, last week I barely was able to... Well, last week, earlier in this part, I was barely able to complete the missions, and now it's like I got most of them because they were all event-related. We may no longer be surrounded, but there are still a lot of beasts hot on our tails. Is there anywhere we can go to escape them? Oh, look over there. What about that big building? Is it the apartment? No. Oh, a fancy hotel in our dream. This is just what we needed. We may have our differences, but right now we all have a common cause. The hotel looks sturdy, so I think we should be able to take shelter there, no? That would be my recommendation as well. My beloved and I will bring up the rear. I don't want to hear what you're doing with her rear. All right, Mysterious Dream Hotel it is. Welcome to the Hotel California, am I right? Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. It looks like those beasts can't make their way in here. We're safe. What is this place? It sure looks like a hotel, but uh-oh. I don't like being in a hotel in the Nasu-verse. I remember what happened last time we were in one of these. That's because it is a hotel, young miss. Who's this? Who are you? Oh, hey. Well, of course, where are my manners? My name's William. I'm the manager for the Smiling Hotel here. I'm guessing you don't have a reservation, but can I assume you'll all be spending the night with us? Smiling Hotel? That's right. I named it that because I wanted a night here to leave my guests with a delighted smile. Great branding, right? Nah, I don't know. If you ask me, it sounds old-fashioned and more than a little creepy. Yeah, thanks, Ilya. You're right. So, you're William Tell, then? Nope, no Tell here. Just William. Now here, come with me. We haven't had this many guests in a long time, but I'll go ahead and get your rooms ready as soon as I can, okay? What do you think we should do, Senpai? Let's play along for now and see what we can learn. Oh yes, we have 2 types of rooms for large groups, suites and singles. Which would you prefer? Master, I think it'd be safest if we all stay together as much as possible. Let's go with the suite. Yeah, that just makes sense. Very good. Then in the meantime, let me show you to the lounge. You're all more than welcome to relax and enjoy a cup of coffee while we prepare your room. Okay, do we drink the coffee? I don't care much for coffee. It's so bitter, even with 3 lumps of sugar. That's why you use flavored sweetener like me. Though I have gotten pretty good at making it since Mr. Sourpuss likes to guzzle it while he's writing. I don't like it either. Maybe they have hot chocolate too? Oh, Ilya, still as childish as ever, I see. Aren't we getting ahead of ourselves? I mean, is it even possible to eat or drink in a dream? Yes! I in my dreams, eat food. And it tastes delicious. Some of the best food I ever had was in a dream. Shame it's like not real, but at the same time I still tasted it. I have very realistic dreams. Some people are like, yeah, I know my dreams are like whatever, but no, me, not only do I remember them, I got the senses going, which is good and bad. Bad when you have a dream about a giant praying mantis you're told to take care of that just keeps clinging to your arm. And you don't like praying mantises because they're kind of gross. But especially a long one with like hairs coming out of it, like long droopy hairs, it kind of freaked me out. I swear this world's so weird. Oh, well, in the meantime, we may as well check it out. And hey, at least we shouldn't have to worry about dying since this is a dream and all. But if you die in a dream, you die in real life. Oh no, why did she have to say that? Yeah. In movies like this, the trope is very clear. If you die in your dream, you die in real life. Yes! Yes! I love it. And the fact that we even have Tomoe here to be like, if you die in the game, you die in real life. It's so good. Then again, Lady Yume Ren doesn't seem to be all that adversely affected by death, so maybe... Oh, is she going to be the big antithesis? Because she can't die. So she can't die to any monsters, so then she will break down the dream just by existing. Here we are. Go ahead and make yourselves at home. Oh, and please don't mind the other guests. Other guests?
Well, hey there. Quite the assortment of guests tonight, William. Must be nice to have a booming business. I'm drunk.
Whoa! Well, hello there. How nice to meet you all. It just goes to show you really never do know when or where the next business opportunity will present itself. Come, we simply must exchange business cards. Here's mine. It's weird. It's so weird. Spartacus, businessman, is awesome. Oh, that's great. Okay, I don't know who we're fighting, but we're fighting something. Probably books, right? If it's Caster. Hang on. Let me make sure I've got everything straight. Your name's not Columbus, but rather just plain Christopher.
Damn straight, I'm just your average, everyday merchant / sailor. This red wine they got here's not half bad. Care to join me? Ah. Damn it, how long is the guy supposed to get by in an economy like this without a stiff drink?
If your business card is anything to go by, you must be Spartacus PX. Indeed, I most certainly am. Do you need any more business cards? You don't? How genteel, I dare say you have the makings of a star. It would seem this Lord Spartacus is not the Lord Spartacus we know either. I'm not quite sure what a producer / town scout does for a living, but I suppose we know that it is apparently his profession. What brings you two here?
Good question. Now, what was it again? Damn, that's right, I just remembered. I couldn't make it. There was a place I knew I wanted to get to, a place I had to get to, and I failed. I just didn't have what it takes in all sorts of ways. Damn it. All that bowing and scraping I did to convince those royal vultures of the merits of my expedition, and they still refused to sponsor me, damn it all. All I can do now is drown my sorrows in wine. Still, I'm not giving up.
As for myself, I'm here on business, of course. My job is to uncover new talent wherever it may be hiding. No matter how difficult my task may be, I will throw myself at it with aplomb. Indeed, there is nothing I would not do for my beloved company, Imperial Inc. Really? I will gladly accept any pain or punishment they have in store for me. I will sacrifice myself for them, body and soul, if I must. Now then, do you all have resumes listing your measurements with you? You don't? Not a problem. In that case, you could just tell me yourselves. I think it's safe to say these are almost certainly not the servants we know. The Columbus and Spartacus we know would definitely never say anything like that after all. It could be we're seeing a different side of them than usual, but I suspect that this isn't the case either. I wonder what's going on. Is this like the other dream thing where it's not a dream, but we're seeing people through the eyes of a servant, kind of like through servant lenses? I wonder. Hey, this is all a dream anyway, right? I don't know or care much either way, but it can't be that surprising if things are a little different here than they are in reality. You were right, I suppose, but there is still something bizarrely unpleasant about all this. It is hard to explain, but everything feels so out of place here. It's almost unnerving. Maybe we should try to learn more. Why don't you all keep talking amongst yourselves while I go make coffee? Oh, there's an ordinary water cooler here too. I know what I'm having. I'll just have some water too, please. I'm really thirsty for some reason. Huh? What's that smell? The water was blood. What is the matter? The water, it looked like blood. Huh? That just looked like regular water? Sheesh, Leo, what's gotten into you? But I'm sure I saw it. Heck, I even smelled it. What's going on? Ilya doesn't know about Kool-Aid.
What's the matter, girlie? See something spooky? Take it from me. Times like that, the best thing you could do is wash your worries away with what?
I'm 9 years old.
Deep red wine. The kind that almost looks like blood.
Oh, I sense great talent in that frightened expression of yours. You'd be perfect for prank shows. They never go out of style. And on top of that, you're a sweet and pretty little thing too. How would you like to change the world with me? You only need 2 things. The will to rebel against who you've been up till now, and the will to follow the script and the company's instructions faithfully no matter what. Oh, drat, the carpet's all soaked where you spilled your water. Is there anything here I can wipe it dry with? Something the matter here? Oh, I see someone spilled some water. Well, don't you worry about that. I'll take care of it later. Anyway, your room's all ready. Here are your keys. Shall I show it to you now? No, that's all right. I'm sure we can find it ourselves. Besides, we're still admiring your magnificent hotel. I love the design work here. Would you mind if we took a look around? Not at all. When you're ready to go to your room, there's a map by the entrance that will lead you right to it. In the meantime, by all means, feel free to walk around. But do keep in mind that the other rooms are reserved solely for our other guests, so please be careful not to disturb them. And while I do trust this goes without saying, I must ask that you stay out of the hotel's staff areas as well. That includes my office and the boiler room, too. There are a few dangerous areas I cannot vouch for your safety if you do wander where you oughtn't to be, you see. Is this meant to be the Shining? So be careful now. I think this is meant to be the Shining. If we have to fight Stethno and Urali standing in the hallway, then yes, this is. This is the room number written on our keys, so our room should be right around here. Alright, now that we know where our room is, what shall we do next? Oh, we'll look around the hotel and see what we can find. Right. This hotel... Wait. Is Spartacus meant to be Patrick Bateman? This hotel must be somehow important in this world. Agreed, I suspect the key to our escape lies somewhere within this building. No, I'm certain of it. That's always how it works in video games, so I'm sure it applies here as well. That's how it works. For example, in one game, you must find and play an enormous grand piano to... No! Not the piano puzzle! Now, this place is so big, I don't even know where to begin. What do you mean? It's easy. We just start walking around. Find whatever door stands out to you, and open it. Shouldn't we at least knock before... Oh, it's Anastasia. Oh my god, she's doing the fan mumbling. I love that. I'm so sorry for bothering you. Yes, I think I'll go ahead and kill you. That way I can be sure my secret stays that you were doing the into the fan. Come on. I've seen pictures of her doing that. I didn't know it was a real thing in the game. We won't tell anyone, I promise. It's too late for that. Besides, you can't just put a lock on someone's lips. Certainly not this many someones. Yeah, exactly. There's almost 0 humans out here who can actually keep a secret for their whole lives. I must ask, Lady Yume Ren, have you ever seen a bad situation you do not immediately try to make worse? Everyone enjoys nice cold popsicles in summer. Now you get to become some yourselves. Okay, I'm gonna be real. This just feels like a kind of a fillery part, but it's fine because it's a funny concept. We'll go with you because you get the bonus. And do we have any other riders? Probably not, but that's fine. And just for now, to make our lives easier, let's do this. Oh no, we're too strong. Okay, so let's replace this with that, and we're good to go. Okay. Let's do this. What is with this loading? Is it because I left the game open for a bit while I went and did some stuff? I wonder. Alright. What gimmick will she have? Lose your memories. Well, dang. That's slightly annoying, but that's about it. So we'll just start with this to get... Because we can get stars still, so let's work on that as our primary thing. Not that we'll need it with how much damage we're doing. She didn't even flinch from that. Yeah, let's go. Some of that for the attack bonus. Schwispigsig. Oh no, a stun. Oh, I guess there's a little flinch. It's like just barely, but it's there. Okay. Nearly there. Thank you for hitting Murasaki. So now we can do this. Now we can do this. Cool. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Now get rid of your debuff, which is nice. Cool. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. This'll do it though. Use that big ol' spider. Dunzo. Easy peasy. Wow. It's been a hot minute since we fought one of them, huh? It's the first caster servant that I'm getting for a tutorial reward. I have been cleaning out some of the missions on the side there, just for a few extra Saint Quartz, the free quests. Well, hey, looks like we're gonna be fighting one again. Well, let's grab this while we're here. Oh, I guess it was 1 of 3, so we gotta do more. Alright. What else is in the hotel here? Doe? There she goes. For the time being, let's at least put her in her bed, yeah? Now, will you consider knocking next time? Yeah, message received. Okay, senpai, I'll do my best. Yes? Come in, senpai. One voice sounded both cool and cute, another sounded both grown-up and childish, so maybe... Who? Oh. Who? What the? Oh, there we go. Hi there, Master. Yay, it's Master! The smell of you two been drinking again. What's this, room service? Nice, very nice. I can't believe we ordered a pizza and got Master instead. This hotel really is a dream come true. Woohoo! Of course we can't cut this sweet treat into pieces, so I guess we'll just have to eat them whole together. Help! I'm sorry, but that will have to wait until another time. It'll what? That's not a no? We're in the middle of an investigation. You're here too, Mash. Damn. Furthermore, I regret to inform you that Master's not on the menu, delivery or otherwise. Phooey. I didn't know how the goody-goodies were here. I didn't know the goody-goodies were here too. Guess this is as far as we go today. You guys really need to learn to tone it down. Anyway, you okay, Kohai? I think so. Putting her story idea notebook away with a slightly disappointed Don't turn my tragedies into eroge. A question if I may. Are you two staying at this hotel? Yeah, we are. You got a problem with that? No, we're not paying for the room, but the manager guy said we didn't have to. There's nothing better than ordering a pizza and lounging around in a free hotel room. Sounds like lounging about is all you're good for right now. Dang. Dang, called out. Well, it would seem this line of questioning has not been productive. Thank you for your time, but I think we'd best be on our way. What? You mean you're not going to drink with us? I'm as fond of drink as the next person, but I'm not fond of drunkards getting in my face, as they say. Don't worry, we only get in Master's face, with various parts of our bodies. Oh, perhaps it'd be alright then? No secret, it wouldn't. It would set a terrible example for Master. Right, you're right, my beloved. Aw, man. Are we just gonna run into a bunch of different ones in each room? I swear, those two are always just doing whatever they want, aren't they? Be careful they don't end up eating you alive, Kohai. Yume Ren, I just want to say thank you. Oh, sure, no problem. Alright, let's keep going and see what we find in the next room. Come on in. Hello, pardon the intrusion. Okay, who's in this one? Rah! They're attacking us in a rage. We'll have to subdue them. What happened to come on in? Yeah, that. How can you say that and then immediately go raw? Like, what's up with that? Okay, so let's go. Well, I mean, it's the same sort of thing again, so let's just do it again. Is it going to be an actual, like, servant in darkness, or is it just going to be ghosts? What do we got? What do we got? Oh! Sure. Just some angsty samurai. Not samurai, yakuza. They're mages, I guess. Let's do as much damage as possible here. You're done. Okay. Yeah, that would work on all of them. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And just hitting them hard. That's pretty much what we're doing. Okay. Let's see. I should upgrade that. That seems to give a surprisingly good amount for both stars and meter. So you're done almost, right? Let's see. Okay, you're almost done. Stink Eye. Again, does this hit one or multiple? I forget. You hit single enemies, so let's attack you then. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh yeah, Tsuchigumo. That's the name of the big spider enemies in Okami. So I was right. Yay! Nice. Okay. Beat some humans. That we did do. Those certainly were regular humans that we just busted into their room. I'm sorry, I should have been more careful. Don't blame yourself. Mash couldn't have known. We give us some veggies. Mr. William explicitly told us not to cause any trouble with the other guests. And how do you think we'll get anywhere if we don't investigate everything we can? Just go wherever you feel like. If a place turns out to be a dead end, then at least we've crossed it off the list. And if we find someone we can talk to, we get whatever information we can get out of them. Simple. Besides, this is all just a dream, so nothing that happens here really matters anyway. Like gambling. Now come on, let's go take care of this already. I can understand your position on dreams. I can even approve of your rather rough approach in dealing with them. But as I am in this dream with my beloved, I'm in no particular rush to wake. Oh, smooth. Smooth. Say, here's an idea. Why don't we split up again? My beloved and I can go off on our own while... No. Just make sure you don't make the same mistake again. You don't want to tempt fate when you don't have... They're literally just going off to Canoodle again. Same mistake again. I see. You do have a point. Alright, let's continue to search for information together. Okay, so do you see that? And this has happened before, where I feel like our master doesn't remember certain things, or the same thing needed to get brought up again. It's very suspicious. I agree. Something tells me dispersing our fighting forces would be a very bad idea right now. Still, this is a very large hotel. If we're all going to move about as a group, we'll have to be prudent about resting when necessary. I agree too. However, there's one thing I must insist on from all of you. If any of you should happen to encounter another occult phenomenon like we did just now, please make absolutely sure to tell the rest of us about it. If you think you may have seen something strange, but you think it might have just been in your head, don't you dare go off to check it out by yourself. She's really, really knowledgeable of the genre, which I greatly appreciate in this story. Okay, so we got some different stuff again. I do love when it's like, yeah, you'll get to make your stuff. Okay, I think we can take a break now. I mean, we're in a hotel and all. Right, Senpai. It's hard to figure out what we should do next, especially since we can't leave the hotel. And we're not even getting hungry, presumably because this is all just a dream. Well, if you're looking for something to do, might I suggest you go for a dip in the pool? Sorry, but about that, you have a pool here, Mr. William? Oh, sure, it's an underground pool. It's really quite nice, if I do say so myself. There we go, Senpai. Why don't we go check it out? Alright, let's go see this pool. It's a good thing I always wear my swim trunks under my clothes at all times. That's massive! Wow, it's amazing, although... Yeah, I'll look closer. Just a backdrop. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. This seemingly endless blue sky is entirely artificial. But of course, the pool is real, so that's a relief. Did you come here to swim too, Murasaki? No, I thought I would just relax by the poolside. And read the book I brought with me. Tenor, MASH! Ilya. Can you believe this is all fake? It's amazing someone went to all this trouble. Ilya, this is pretty much like the Edelfelt bathtub. Feels like Las Vegas all over again. You know, the one you couldn't go to because you're basically a child. Who asked you? Okay, I'm gonna go swimming. Come on, Mash and Tann, and let's all go in together. What do you say, Senpai? Last one in's a rotten egg. Got it. More like a rotten egg plant, am I right, Mash? I'm glad to see them so happy. Aren't you gonna go swimming too, Sigurd? No, beloved. I'm afraid the flames burning within my chest would turn this pool into a hot bath. Oh, I see. Yes. I suppose that was an odd thing to say, wasn't it? Please forget I said it. Okay, they do this every time in Japanese stuff, and it makes me laugh. Someone will say something outrageous. They'll be like, that was an odd thing to say. Please forget I said anything. And every time it comes up, it's so funny. That was a great book. Take that! Haha! Oh no, I just realized I don't have my shield here. Foo! Foo shield? Foo, you look like a wet cat. I don't want to see wet Foo. Turns out he's a lot skinnier than he looks, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, this is a first. Have we never bathed him? Here, Foo, let me wrap you up in this towel until you dry off. Is Foo, like, stick-like under there? Ooh, don't like that. Fidgeting nervously. What are you waiting for? If you want to go swimming, go swim. Do you think I should? I feel like it wouldn't quite match the image I've made for myself here. I don't know what that's all about. But if you want to do something, you should. At least that's what I think. What about you, Lady Yume Ren? How come you aren't swimming? I have no interest in swimming in some fake human-made ocean substitute, that's all. But that's not how you feel, right? So go for it. Swimming's fun. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thank you, Lady Yume Ren. Besides, all your nervous poolside fidgeting is getting annoying. Alright then, I'm off to go swimming. See you later. Don't run by the pool, you'll slip and break your neck. Although it's weird. Even though this place is artificial, I don't feel like I immediately want to leave. Maybe because we're still in a dream? Well, what's that over there? Is something wrong? And I was just thinking how something seems out of place over there. Oh, so it does. Isn't that a sign from your homeland? I don't have a homeland, but I know what you mean, and you're right. That's a yin-yang Tai Chi diagram. What's something like that doing here? It looks like it has some connection to this land as well. Perhaps it's some sort of symbol. Yeah, maybe. Is that thing why I feel so at home here? Is it reminding me of China somehow? Oh well, guess I don't have to worry about it, at least for the time being. Don't ignore stuff in a dream world like this. That's the best I can do. What did you think of our contest to see who could hold their breath the longest, Ilya? I lost because I'm human. That's right, you came up for air a little before Mash did. Way to go, Mash. Thank you, Ilya. The water feels wonderful, doesn't it? It's so nice just floating around here. There are other kinds of pools too, like wave pools and current pools. But it looks like this place just has a plain old pool. Too bad. All that aside, I'm kind of surprised nobody else is swimming here, especially considering how big the pool is. Oh boy, wonder who that is. Are you sure? Because I think I saw someone. Here goes. Ah! Wow, her big boobers splashed the water right in our face. Did I surprise you? I decided to see what the water was like as well. So does that mean... That's right, I'm ready to have some fun. Good for her. That's nice. Alright, now that we've refreshed our spirits at the pool, let us continue our search. I feel a little bad about messing with that manager guy's hotel, but this is an emergency and it's all a dream anyway. We're gonna escape from here. We can't be choosy about how we get it done.
Then let's do this thing.
Yep. Very well then, let's begin with this room. Open up! Ruby, shush, keep your voice down. Oh, if she said FBI open up, that'd be so funny. Come on. That looks like no one's here. I guess this room must be unoccupied. No, I'm sensing faint signs of activity. I'm certain there's someone staying here. Then let us see what we can find. What might this be? It looks like a notebook. Is there anything written in it? How very bizarre. What's up? Yeah, I was reading the notebook that had to be done twice. Oh, are we doing this again? The writing's all strangely contorted. I can only assume it's from another country I know nothing about. And yet I can still read it. Oh, she can read it. Most servants are given knowledge they didn't possess while they were alive during their materialization. But I don't think that explains this notebook. Oddly enough, I can read it too. So can I. As far as I can tell, it appears to be Spanish. And while I usually only know enough Spanish to make an educated guess as to what a piece of writing says, same here, I'm somehow able to read everything in this notebook perfectly. Maybe because this is all a dream? So what's it say anyway? Let me see. Please actually be in Spanish. Why? Why won't they believe me? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué es no believe-o? If you go far enough west, you end up back in the east. I know it. Don't get me started on those idiots who don't even believe that the world is round. Plato and Aristotle had it right. But even the bastards who accept the world is round just don't get it, no matter how many times I've told them. What? The sea that stretches out to the west might be huge, but it's not quite as huge as you stubborn jackasses think. That's right, as long as I keep moving forward without losing my way, I know I'll reach my destination eventually. The land of gold Marco Polo wrote about has got to be there, I know it. Oh, is this Columbus?
Why won't anyone believe me?
My theory is sound, my convictions are unshakable.
All I need now are ships, sailors, and supplies. Which means it all comes down to money. Damn it. Only had more money of my own.
The next few pages are a little too torn to read, so we'll skip ahead to the next passage I can make out.
It's not enough. It's still not enough. I told them it wouldn't be enough. The goddamn small-minded cheapskate king and queen. It's all their fault I had to turn back. But this isn't over yet. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep going no matter what. As long as I do that, I know I'll make it out there someday. I know it. I just need more money. I've got to find a way to get money. I'm not giving up, damn it. All I need is money, booze, and more money. I'll do whatever it takes to get the money I need. Lie, cheat, steal, kill. Whatever it takes to keep heading west until I find that goddamn land of gold once and for all. Oh, God, help me, God.
I think this notebook might belong to Columbus? Sorry, Christopher. Well, Lord Christopher here, if we take what he said earlier at face value. But something doesn't add up. I've read his biography from our library before, and putting aside the moral worth, or lack thereof, as this case might be, of his actions, there is no denying that his voyage left an indelible mark on human history. However, there is one significant contradiction in this notebook from the events of his biography. What's that? He never turned back. Yeah! He completed his first voyage successfully. I don't know enough about Christopher Columbus to have arrived at that conclusion, but it did seem weird. And while he may not have arrived at the continent he sought, he did make it to the Caribbean islands. Which means this notebook here is based on events that never actually happened. It's as though it was written by a Lord Columbus who failed, rather than one who succeeded. What's that mean? I don't know. It might have something to do with the fact that we are still in a dream, but beyond that... This is interesting. It would seem that this notebook is the only clue here. Then can we hurry up and get out of here? I'm starting to get chills. Good point. If there's nothing more to find here, there's no point in sticking around.
Eep! I saw it. I caught you lot red-handed. You just came out of my room, didn't you? Looking for something to steal? Trying to bump me off because I ruffled too many feathers? Can't say I blame you. I've been going around asking a whole bunch of big shots for support, so I'm having to meet an unfortunate accident before I get to Asia. Could end up tilting the balance of power in some nation somewhere after all. But never mind that now.
Oh, jeez, my throat. Thank you, God. Oh, my throat. Why is your voice a problem? I need my energy coffee.
Thank you for sending me the boon I needed. I knew it, you lot are evil. Evil, and that means you owe me money. Reparations, deposits, damages. I owe you all now. I own you all now, body and soul. I'm not giving up. I'll sell, steal, make all kinds of deals. Whatever it takes to keep my voyage good.
I like how every time we find Columbus, he's never a good guy. Ever. He's always a villain. His spirit is overwhelmingly powerful. I cannot see a way to effectively fight him in this hallway either. I think we need to retreat and regroup.
And then let's get out of here. Woohoo!
Is this room empty too? Thank goodness. It doesn't look like he knows we're in here. I think we lost him. It's probably best if we stay put for the time being. Oh, it seems there's another handwritten note here in this room. Let's see what it says. I'm guessing Spartacus? Is that what we're doing here?
Swearing fealty to the absolute truth that is the company is the way to rebel against an aimless, empty life. I will submit to the company's direction. I will submit to the company's vision. I will submit to the company's managerial strategy. I will submit to the company's regulations. I will write this pledge of submission down every morning as proof of my loyalty so that I will never forget my ceaseless, unflinching devotion to the company. Spartacus, PX.
And this is clearly something Spartacus wrote, but yeah, it doesn't sound like him at all for various reasons. Right, Spartacus wouldn't be who he is without his focus on rebellion. And while he does mention rebelling here, on the whole, it still reads like the polar opposite of... Aw, Lord, he coming. Did anyone else just hear that? I did. Deaths. Could it be an earthquake? No, it didn't last long enough for that.
Oh boy. I think those are footsteps.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Wait, footsteps? Wouldn't that mean...
Oh, what's this? If you're here ransacking my room, then you must be rebels, no?
We're sorry. Yes, we're very sorry about this, Spartacus.
Sorry isn't good enough. Rebelling against your corporate superiors is a very, very, very bad thing. Do you get me?
Uh-oh. His values may be completely different from his normal self, but he clearly remains a berserker at heart. He may no longer be capable of listening to a word we say.
However, if you are willing to submit as I have, maybe we can reach an understanding. I will accept your apology if you become idols under my management and lick my shoes as a sign of obedience.
Huh? You want us to be idols? Is that the part that stood out to you, Ilya? Yeah, no, not happening. Till a couple events.
I see. Well, that's going to be a problem. A big problem. I'm a dutiful corporate servant, you see. Lowercase s, not a capital in this case. So I absolutely cannot tolerate rebels.
Yeah, never happening, not in a million years, sorry.
Ha! Then it seems you leave me no choice. I will just have to squash you rebels into submission like the ants you are.
I'm not opposed to singing or dancing if it would really help make everyone's lives easier. But somehow I don't see that happening with this man. Let's get out of here. We should be able to make a break for the hallway now.
Haha! You're not going anywhere, rebels. Now throw yourselves at my mercy.
Sorry for the intrusion.
I bet you were gonna fight them all, huh?
Great, now we've got two scary guys coming after us. Not to worry, we are still safe. This hallway is long and unobstructed with no sign of the enemy anywhere nearby.
A long hallway, huh?
I got a bad feeling about this. Master, look over there, is that...
Yes or not, I can't have you running in the halls. For that... Mr. Mosby! Oh, frick. For that matter, I've been getting complaints about you barging into other guests' rooms even after I explicitly told you not to. Any villains like you are.
Villains. Right, that's right. Back then I fired 2 arrows under that tree. After shooting someone I never should have, I shot someone wicked who needed to die. So I've got to keep going. I can't change who I am now. The sin of killing can only be absolved with more killing. So I'm going to keep shooting those who need shooting. Oh. He took the shot in this one and got him. Okay. That was close. Even I was only able to just barely defend against his bolts. Indeed, they are both deadly and accurate. Please keep your guard up, everyone. We're at a huge disadvantage here. We have to find somewhere we can fight on equal ground. The pool? Just you wait, son. I'm gonna go back to being a father you can be proud of.
Jump scares. You can't fall as long as you never give up, so I never will. My voyage is still underway. I'll use your money, your jewels, your blood, your flesh, your power, anything I can to make my dream come true.
We'll start you off as backup dancers for a more popular group before seeing how you do on your own. Oh, and when we put you on stage, make sure you smile for the cameras.
I think he's the scariest of the 3. I see. I think I see what's going on here now. My guess is that those guys are the real William, Christopher, and Spartacus's nightmares. Okay. They represent things like the death of their pride or the death of their souls, and now in this dream, those representations have taken on a life of their own. Hold up. At night, you are confronted by your nightmares. Oh my god, is this Kagetsutoya? So they're not the servants we know? Probably not. I think the caretaker person was probably just assigned to that role like an actor. That's probably what happened to all these nightmares. They were forced to fit into the roles of people you'd find at a hotel. And if that's true, then it could have been anyone's nightmares playing those roles, not just them. Maybe the real William, Christopher, and Spartacus are already safe and sound back at Chaldia. You're right, that would be a big relief. I agree. Even for nightmares, those memories seem far too painful. Then again, they haven't woken up yet. Maybe it's because they don't want to. Maybe they prefer this dream over their reality, even if it's a nightmare. I really doubt that's the case, especially for Tell. Right, a dream where he ended up killing his son would be an unendurable nightmare for him. Why are you laughing? I don't know, I guess I can sort of understand where they're coming from. I know whenever I have a scary dream, I always try to realize it's a dream and wake up as soon as possible. After all, it's a lot easier to wake up from a scary dream once you know it's a dream, right? I don't love waking up to sleep paralysis, but that's definitely... I've had that happen once. I never thought ghosts were real until that happened, because I literally felt like I was being attacked by a ghost. It was the worst. Of course, sometimes you wake up from a bad dream only to find yourself inside another one. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. You know when you're like, oh no, a bad dream, I've got to wake up. So you try your hardest to wake up, and then you do, but just as you're starting to relax because it was all dream, you try to get out of bed, only to find you can't move a muscle. And then you hear the front door creaking open on its own, and you're like, oh no, a bad dream, I've got to wake up. So you bite your tongue in a desperate attempt to wake up, but when you just think you succeeded, you're still stuck in bed, unable to move, and just like that, you're in a whole new bad dream. Man, don't you just hate when you get stuck in an endless sleep paralysis loop? Ilya, I think you're more tired than you realize. Maybe you should consider seeing a therapist. Yeah, please do. I didn't mean me specifically, I just meant in general. More importantly, where exactly are we running to now anyway? There's only one place here with a door we know we can lock and unlock. That is our best bet. You mean the suite the manager prepared for us? True, he did give us keys to it. He may well have another copy of the key, but it should buy some time to regroup. Come, let us be on our way. And we're gonna have to fight them all anyways. Huff, huff. Okay, the door's locked. Let's move some heavy furniture to block it. That should give us a chance to catch our breath. Oh my, this room really is spacious. We may have enough room to fight the enemy here. Do you think they'll make their way past the barricade? Yes, they will. Thanks to Lady Sessuine's observations, I can finally see what's going on here. What do you mean? Similar to the slasher movie from the first day and the Ghost Girls from the second, I suspect we're in another kind of horror movie now. Unfortunately, this one is a little difficult to explain. Let's see. Ghosts are not a key part of this subgenre. While it's similar to a slasher, its villains aren't so indiscriminate. What are you talking about? Imagine a situation where someone close to you, a friend perhaps or a family member, suddenly changes into somebody you know. Oh, this is The Shining. Okay. In some movies, there's an external force causing the change, such as a dead spirit possessing them or a strange meteor from outer space. But whatever the cause, these stories revolve around an ordinary person who, whether suddenly or gradually, experiences a total breakdown and becomes a psychotic murderer who goes on a gleeful killing spree. This is 100% The Shining. That sounds terrifying. I don't even want to imagine it. Please watch The Shining. It's incredible. It's also, according to Stephen King, a bad movie, which is hilarious because he wrote the novel, and he's like, yeah, it was a bit too artsy for what I wanted, which is so funny. I love Stephen King. He's such a weirdo. Indeed, this is the psychological horror genre. Unlike slashers, which pit protagonists against an inhuman, monstrous force of nature, the psychological horror genre consists of stories where very human villains use fear and violence to corner and harm people too weak to fight back against them. Psychological horror has been a mainstay of horror films for almost as long as they have existed. At any rate, one of the key differences between slasher villains and psychological horror villains is that the latter often has a clear reason for why they are committing their murders. And since they're ordinary humans at heart, the audience is able to understand their motives, at least to an extent. But whatever the villain's reasons may be, they ultimately go too far with horrific results. Perhaps it would be better to say that most such villains end up breaking down in extreme ways. At any rate, it's that thin line between understandable and incomprehensible, the idea that any ordinary person could snap and turn dangerous under the wrong circumstances, that makes the subgenre so realistic and thus more believably terrifying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And in this case, I suspect the ones who are most vulnerable are you and Lady Master. The terror of having the villain kill people they're close to is one of the core aspects of this subgenre, after all. I can certainly see that. The idea of being attacked by Tell, Spartacus, and Columbus, servants we see at Chaldea all the time, even if one of them is someone who is undeniably a horrible person we actively avoid. Well, it's genuinely frightening to think about. And now that they've been defined as nightmares, beings that exist within the rifts of madness, I'm afraid the only way to save them is to make them vanish. Understood. If they are not the same servants we know at Chaldea, then I believe dispatching them quickly is our best option. Right. It makes perfect sense, but it still sounds really bad when you say it out loud. Just to make sure, we are still the good guys here, right? Lady Scepter, may I remind you that we are already in the midst of a battle for our lives. As such, it is not at all uncommon for yesterday's friend to be today's enemy, and vice versa tomorrow. If one is to survive tumultuous times, one must be willing to forego mercy when necessary. I cannot disagree.
So we just gotta kick all their asses? Got it. What are their weaknesses?
Let me think. They're here. Well, at least they'll have a hard time getting in, right? They seem to have decided to destroy the door outright rather than open it.
Please do. Oh my god, are we really doing it? Wow, wow! I was gonna make the joke!
Now where's my money?
Oh, it even sounds like, here's Johnny. That's funny.
Why is his beard twitching like that? I think he's using it to sense his way around the room like a shrimp's antenna.
Fascinating. Terrifying. Just what do you think beards are? I can't believe they literally did the exact joke I was thinking of. I was literally going to make this as like a thumbnail myself, and then they did the thing. Yeah.
Something no magical girl will ever need. Never mind that now, let's get him while he's stuck in there. Can you use your spear on him, you may run?
I'm not sure I want to get Lord Xiangyu's spear entangled within that guy's beard.
That's what you're worried about?
Oh, that's Ruby. There's Tell.
Now I found you.
Trying and failing to scream. All this pressure on me is truly oppressive, but there is no door an idle smile cannot literally open. Soul leaving her body. That's terrifying and hilarious.
There, it's okay. Just relax and take it easy. I'm hesitant about this myself, but those men are victims in their own right. Now that they've fused with their dream roles so completely, we can only exorcise them forcibly. These poor souls have been transformed into dead spirit nightmares. So as a magical girl, Yao Bikuni, I'll make sure they pass on peacefully. Just as soon as I figure out how. These unfortunate evil spirits might have suffered extreme mental breakdowns, but I suspect that unlike monstrous slashers, they can still be affected by ordinary physical means. Which means
we need only chip away at them without letting their madness lead us astray. Strange as that may sound in the context of a dream. Please allow me, I know just what to do. For the best way to fight bad dreams is with good dreams. And VR is a good dream, right? Yeah, okay. This VR Shinkaguryu sword fighting style Lord Tajima taught me was originally developed for use in digital battles. Ah, good point. I guess VR games are kind of like dreaming while you're awake. Yes, exactly. Let me see. I believe Lord Tajima's exact words were... Indeed, at times one's sword and one's dreams will be inextricably linked. One need look no further than the large number of styles with the word Muso or dream in their name. Indeed, Ito Ito-sai, we've heard this exact thing just before. Yeah, we don't need that again. That's exactly what my VR Shinkaguri was meant for, at last. At least that is my understanding. Be warned, I won't miss, never again.
This is it. I'm finally gonna make my dream come true. I'm not giving up. I'll never give up.
Next, I'll be giving you muscle toning pointers for swimsuit competitions. And of course, as another sign of submission to the company, I will join you in the training. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, because he doesn't have this costume. You just wanted to change into a swimsuit yourself, didn't you? Possibly. 3 powerful nightmares all together. Perfect. I could not ask for more worthy opponents. Now, let me show you what my dream swords can truly do. I was hoping she would ascend by saying that, but oh well. You pretty much get the one. For the event, at least. Let's go... Okay, so someone pointed out, Ilya's noble phantasm of splitting up, it makes sense, because it's part of, like, the Kaleido magic. Yeah, that makes sense. So, sure. I'll take that as a reason why that's what they do. So, let's do this. Should be able to take them out pretty easily here with all of our powered up people. All right. How much I got? It's not much. I'm just worried. It's the problem is, of course, when they come in with gimmicks, right? Freaking tons of stars. I'll never take it off. Sure hit, crit up. Okay, Noble Phantasm loss, charge gain. Okay. That's a lot of defense. How many turns? 3 turns? Okay, we'll leave you for last then. And for now, let's start with this. Okay. And actually, you got 100 on that, so that's pretty good. So let's start with this for you. Right, go with that. You should get some buster ups. Let's go 1, 2, 3 to start. This'll kill. Yep. Bye. Good, good. Okay, here it's a bit. Okay. Ouch. Not a fan. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3 to kill you. We just did it in 1, huh? Okay, didn't think it'd be that much. You can attack her now, that's fine, because she's got guts. Alright, pop that. That's 20 stars is a lot, right? Let's give this to you, because we got a full combo with you, actually. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Pop that on you, because that gives you gain up. Okay. Oh, you're done. Yeah. Doesn't matter that there's four defense ups, man. Nice. Beat some archer class servants, defeat rider class. Berserkers got the gems. Nice, nice, nice. How many did we get? Oh, 3. Nice. Sick. Awesome. That's that done. That's all the weekly missions done. Heck yeah. Give me those. Bless up. Bless up. Extra here. Get that.
That we're pretty close to being done with these, which is nice. I think it's just leveling up certain classes and stuff, ascending certain classes. I think that's pretty much it.
My regrets are fading.
You didn't fail at all.
I didn't hurt. Good. I'm glad. I still have a day named after me, right?
Oh, buddy, about that. Got some bad news for you, pal. Fwahaha. I love being able to mute when I have coughing fits over voicing some of these characters. I lost, so I am prepared to spend the rest of my life as your slave. You were no slave. You rebelled right to the end. I see. So I was actually a rebel all along.
Very well, then. In that case, I will be glad to disappear, as it seems I am no longer needed.
Can you get your old voice back? It's easier on my throat. So I didn't kill my son after all? Yeah? Thank goodness. There's one thing you should know. This battle helped me realize that we were collected. Collected? That's right. A collection of fear, death, and murder. You all be careful out there. These enemies you're up against now are even more dangerous than you think. Thanks for giving us actual answers, kind of. Rest in peace. Regardless of what sort of dreams those men may have been having, if this helped them forget their false selves and regain their true ones, I think it all worked out for the best. I feel even more pure-hearted now than I did before. But now we have new concerns, a collection of fear, death, and murder, huh? And that's not all. Did you not notice what else William said, Master? I mean the enemies part? Right. If he was telling the truth, then that would mean we have more than one enemy here. Well, in the meantime, at least this hotel's weirdness is all taken care of. True, all we have to do now is find a way to escape it. Then let's go do that. None of these would seem to be right. No luck here either, huh? I'll go take a look over there. Well, I'll come with you. Okay. Hey, Kohai, I'm gonna go take a quick shower. Huh, but Murasaki said we should never go off on our own. I'll be fine, it's just a shower. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bates Motel, that's also horror. Like Psycho. Great, thanks. Is she gonna die in the shower? Is that what we're doing? Are we popping a Psycho too? Well, at least we're here too. Are you sure about that? Huh? We're back. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any. Where's Lady Yume Ren? Taking a shower. A shower? Oh no, this is terrible. Just terrible, Lady Yume Ren. Please come out from there, right? Somebody get the light switch. I think this is... She's gonna slip and fall, and that's what's gonna kill her. Yeah, there we go. Something killed me the instant the lights went out. What the hell's going on? That's what I want to know. Lady Yume Ren, taking a shower in a horror movie is, well, for all intents and purposes, a death sentence. But there wasn't anyone else there! As I told you before, the subgenre we're in now is psychological horror. And psychological horror films are all about the terror that comes from someone we're close to breaking down. In this movie's case, I suspect the hotel has something to do with that breakdown. Essentially, this hotel is either a kind of supernatural phenomenon or an evil spirit is haunting it. While we may have defeated those three gentlemen, the influence of the hotel itself still lingers. I therefore believe we are not yet safe as regards to this particular movie's rules. I gotcha. So, in what's fast becoming your go-to move, Yume Ren kicked the bucket again because she played right into a standard trope. That's right. Ever since the dawn of horror movies, there have been some things a character should never say if they wish to be still alive by the movie's conclusion. I'm not staying here 1 minute longer. We can't afford to be dragging dead weight with us. I'll be right back. When we get out of this, dinner's on you. And of course, I'm going to go take a shower. Poor Yume Ren. At least she died doing what she loved, taking a shower. This is so unfair. I just want to go home already. Anyway, it looks like we're out of the woods now. I thought we would wake up from this dream on our own, but maybe that's not the case. And I suggest we investigate our last lead here, the manager's office. Manager's office? Indeed, we found something strange in this safe. Sigurd was right, Master. There's a safe here, and it doesn't seem to be locked, which entirely defeats the purpose of it being a safe. Let's see what's inside. What the? Is that a lit candle? Well, there are a number of things I could point out here, such as the dangers of leaving a lit candle unattended, or how a candle should quickly burn itself when left in a sealed space. For the time being, this candle would seem to be very significant. I agree, I bet it's the key to this whole place. Shall we try blowing it out? Okay, here goes nothing. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not going to be attacked by a stand now, are we? Look. The illusionary world is fading. We should be able to wake up now. This is the worst dream ever. There's no Lord Shang Yu here. I keep dying in weird ways. Yeah, if I never have another scary dream, it'll be too soon. Huh? What's wrong? There's still something inside the safe. Whoa. Oh, is everyone leaving? Ilya just vanished. Does this mean she woke up? I guess it makes sense that not everyone would wake up at the same time. I didn't even notice that Sigurd and Brunhild were already gone. I think I'm waking up too. I'm glad we were able to be together even in the stream, Senpai. It was very strange in a lot of ways, but in others it almost felt safer than in real life. Oh, I guess it's kind of strange itself, huh? We know the outside world's full of dangerous abnormalities in its own right, after all. At any rate, together, I know we can figure out how to repair the singularity. Ash. Master, I know you must have a lot on your mind right now, but I think you should take a look at what Lady Ilya was talking about before she woke up. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Yeah, it's the sign. Another bus stop sign. Whoa, there we go. I see they all managed to leave the hotel. They really do value reality more than dreams, don't they? Now then. I've had a feeling something was off here for a while, but now I'm finally seeing the whole picture. So there may be more than one mastermind behind this, huh? Come to think of it, that sort of thing was a popular trend in horror movies for a while, wasn't it? So-and-so versus so... Oh, frick. Are we doing The Ring versus The Grudge? Are we doing that? Okay. Then I'm perfectly happy to see these masterminds, face these masterminds directly. There are all sorts of dreams, after all. Good dreams, bad dreams, nightmares. But there's nothing better than a dream from which you will never wake up, right? Whose perspective is this? Is that hers? Strange. We literally fell asleep right here, huh? Good morning. Morning. Welcome back, sleepyheads. You all look like you're doing much better. What time is it now? It's 9 p.m. You were all asleep for over 12 hours. But now it seems you have finally awakened. If this is our nightmare, then our rising from slumber tonight should be happy indeed. I took turns standing guards with Prince of Landling and Phantom, but we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Huh? Why are you all spacing out like that? Did you actually have a nightmare like Phantom said? See, there was this weird hotel. I see, so you remember what happened in the dream too then, Master. You better, otherwise I'll have died for nothing. So, what's our next move? It looks like Abby's the source of the singularity, I guess. Abigail Williams, huh? She seemed like a shy but perfectly nice girl when I met her in college. Okay, so she is in college, okay. But I guess getting a swimsuit either knocked a screw loose or brought out another side of her. Either way, I understand we have to do something about her, and I'm fine with that, but... Alright, I almost forgot. What did you see at the very end of the dream, Master? A bus stop sign. Like the one we saw before? I think it's... I couldn't make out what it said. I don't know what it is. Do you remember what the characters looked like? You do, I see. In that case, let me see if I can reproduce them. Here and here, and you can't forget the stroke here. Horai? Could it refer to Mount Fuji? I'm told that it used to be known as Mount Horai some time ago. I didn't know that. No, wherever we are, it's definitely not Mount Fuji. Trust me, I've been there several times. It might be safe to assume that this once unnamed mountain was at some point called Horai. I see. It's certainly hard to believe there was a bus line here. Horai, huh? Is something wrong, Yume Ren? No, it's nothing. Are we actually in China? Is that what this is getting to? By the way, what's this all about, a dream world? If we're gonna make any sense of what just happened, I think we'll have to start there. Then allow me to explain. Though if you and Lady Sissuing could help me, Iliad, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, sure, no problem. Let me just wash my face and... Wait, hang on. Where's Lily? I could have sworn she was just sleeping on that mattress over there. Well, she's gone now. Where the hell did she go? Guess we'll just have to look for her. I can assure you that not a single suspicious person entered this room. In fact, I didn't sense anything suspicious at all. Damn, so we don't have a single lead then. Where could she have disappeared to? Well, looks like we know what our next sort of immediate goal is, which we will deal with next time. Are we at night? Yes, I can grind at night. Good. Sounds Gucci, my dudes. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order next time, or we gotta go search for Lily. So I will see you then for that, guys. Ciao.